Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to teach y'all how to use Google Apps on your iPhone. So first we're going to go to the App Store. Obviously, you see I had Google pulled up, and I've downloaded a lot of the apps so far, which I use on a daily basis. But you have all the basics: Chrome, the Drive, Photos, Maps, Gmail, basically anything Google. It's on here. And honestly, I did not realize how many things Google has that like you could get on here, which is I think is super cool. But so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to my Google Drive folder right here and open Drive. And as you can tell, it has everything from my drive that's on my computer. I made a video earlier, and that's what this was. I just created one, but we're just gonna create another one. We're going to go right here, and if you could click any of the ones. So we're going to click Docs, and it automatically opens up the Google Docs app, which I think is super cool. We're just going to do this like I did the last one. So create sup, and we could just type in, hey guys, look, not LOL, look at this. So let's just select all that. And if you want, you could change the color. We'll do this one. That's a cool color. Bold, italicize, underline, all that jazz. You could indent. You could make it anything you want, really. And it automatically saves to your drive. And from here, you could get the link. You could insert a table, an image. And then we go over here. You could get the document outline. You could have the word count, which is super nice if you're trying to type up a paper last minute like I always am. So we got that going. And now let's go back to our Google Drive and say we wanted to go, actually we'll go to Google Slides. Now with this helped me out so much last week. I was doing this project, actually, this consulting project for my marketing class, and I was running late to class. I was driving, and I needed to add another picture to this. And so I just pulled up Google Slides real quick, and I added another picture, and it was there when we did our presentation. It didn't really help because we lost the marketing gig, but we still got a good grade, which is nice. So that's, and if you wanted to, you could play it. You could put it on an external display, so your computer. You could add people to edit it just like you would in the Google Drives on your computer and all that stuff. So it has everything I need right here, which I think is super helpful. Another thing with this, you're not always going to be on your computer. Like sometimes you're going to be driving or like in the back of a car. You're not always going to have Wi-Fi, and you could just pull up your phone, get on Google Docs, Google Drive, anything like that, and just access all your work from there, which I think is super great, especially if you're a procrastinator like myself. You always like to do things last minute. So on your way to school, riding the bus, you could do some last minute touch-ups, like since you wouldn't be able to on your computer. So we're just going to go back here for a second, and we're going to get on Google Calendar. I am a huge fan of Google Calendar. As you could tell, I have everything in my Google Calendar, every single thing, which I think is super sweet because if I clicked on a specific day, it shows me what I have to do. You could go to today. I have nothing today, which is nice, but we'll add an event. Oh, a personal goal. Let's add that. Look, see, this is not on Google Calendar, at least on the computer, as I thought it was. But you could do anything on here, build a skill, friends and family, organize my life. We'll do me time, and we'll do a personal hobby, as in do the yard. That is my favorite thing to do in the world. We'll do it more options twice a month for half a day because I like taking my time in the afternoon. Let's see. And we could do 30 minutes before. We'll do a different color. We'll do basil, green grass. There we go. Save. Perfect. Finding time for your goal. And it's going to set a time for me, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, yes, I can adjust these times. Looks good. Oh, and let's see. Next Saturday, or that's why does that say Saturday? I guess next Saturday at from 2 to 6, I'm doing the yard. So I did not know that, but that is super cool. And I think some apps that I will use in my major going forward in my life, because I'll be sports management, dealing with all that stuff, is definitely Google Calendar for sure. Google Docs. I love Google Docs and Google Slides. Google Sheets. I mean, I've been doing an internship at the client's office, and I've probably made about 10 spreadsheets so far. So I definitely will be using that. As far as Google Maps, I have it downloaded, but the only thing I don't like about it is just, oh, now y'all could see where I live. Let me get out of that. But it's just, I don't like the layout as compared to Waze. I love Waze. That's like the only app GPS thing I use. But with Google Maps, one thing I love is that, so say I wanted to go, I'll do my route for the morning. I love riding my bike. I do not remember. We'll do Scott Middle School. Okay. So it's already set on bike because I ride my bike everywhere, and no other um, GPS app does that. So that's pretty cool. So I will be, and it shows me the probably the safest route to ride, honestly, which I really like because I've ridden on Johnston, I've ridden on Congress, I've ridden on Cali Saloon, and it is probably the scariest thing I've done in my life. So that is super cool that it does that. And that's really it. So thank you for watching.